good late night. So, today I'm talking about our problem in society right now. They call it depressions, anxiety, and mental illness. I wouldn't go into the mental illness because I didn't study medical, something like that, so I couldn't define illness. But depressions, they are a state that is unbalanced chemicals in your brain. I would say that's true, but our minds are also made of chemicals. And therefore, what I'm gonna be talking today is what exactly, not exactly, but the part that contribute to these issues in the societies as I found. So I got it from a quote somewhere I go, and I have to think to myself, this is a problem. We suppress our emotions too much in societies. We suppress our anger, our love, our affections to your crush or someone. Your anger that you just want to get rid of it, but you can't because people's eyes are watching. You're sad, but you can't cry. Who will listen to you? That you will be weak if you cry in a public as a man. And I would say no to that. You can't really suppress anything in your life. You can't. You suppress when you suppress it. That emotions, that object will become twisted. When you suppress your anger, you feel the urge to destroy something. You feel the urge every time you couldn't sleep. When you feel love to someone, you want to tell them that I love you, but you can't because they might judge. That girl might talk to her friends that this guy is cringe. This guy is completely jerk. When you are being cringe dancing in the public because you're enjoying your song, you love your songs, like dancing, many eyes will see you cringe. Even sadness, you can cry. This is example I will talk you is quite ridiculous example, but I think it's the best one I have come up so far right here. It's farting. Farting. Yeah. That disgusting thing. Imagine I'm sitting on the train, right? And beside me are passengers, both in my side. And in front of me are also passengers in the rail seat ordered. Now try to imagine farting in there. Oh, here. Imagine you're sitting in the forest. I'm sitting on a rock, looking down at trees. Imagine farting. What you see is when you fart, try to fart and train, you overthink. You overthink everything. Do people gonna smell it? Well, I'm not recommend you farting on a train, but I will talk about that later on. This is the part of society that makes a problems, not a train, but you shouldn't fart at a train, please. So, back to our questions. If you fart at a train, people, you see, even though it's no smell at all, no sound, everything, but you start overthink. What that people beside me would think if they hear sound or smell it. That side, they hear sound or smell it. You think I'm disgusting or not? And you hold it until the next stations. Now, come back to the forest. You don't have to overthink anything. You just let it go as part of the nature, as part as the nature built us for. You see, if you live in the forest, you don't have to think about anything. But if you live in a train station, which you don't, but you have to go there. Yeah, you start overthink everything because you're suppressing it. And farting as example is ridiculous one, but it works. Tied to our emotions, y- that will only make things worse if you suppress. In exact, you cannot suppress anything. The only thing that you can do is put it beside. You couldn't forget it either, because forgetting, you are trying to suppress that thing. You try again to put it beside. Imagine your emotions as a pot. You hold a pot inside your heart, you put it beside. Well, if you are anger, you want to break that pot, you wait it, you home, and then break it. That make sure you don't hurt yourself or destroy your phone injuries, but don't try to suppress it. Just go ahead. Mm. Be happy. Well, based on my personalities, don't suppressing that much. If I anger, I will just find a place that I can unleash everything. And after that, I don't like take it on myself. I just let it go. Hmm. Let it go. Be happy again. From that anguish face, from that bad face, become happy. In no time, less than an hour, punching the wall, hurting my fist. Yeah, and that's helped me a lot every time. When I get a bad haircut, which is this one because I'm wearing a hat, or I lost something, I lost some money, or I make a bad decisions, I just let it go, let it go. Making mistakes, let it go. Put it beside, then it's time to break your pot, let it go. Yeah, I don't have to talk that much. Just remind you that if you want to live a happy life, not like me, but just could imagine a happy life, try to put a pot beside you. That's it. And you know what? You know what? I got this philosophy from. Wait, hold on. Vagabond. Oh yeah. When Musashi loved affections in the early chapters, yeah, that thing. The monk. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I made this video linking to other problem world societies as large group of people. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.